We also have to get our timer ready. I still have our Indiana Jones timer up, which I have saved the time and stuff for, so we don't have to worry about forgetting that. I can also go back to the video and watch it if I want to. Let me reset the death counter, because we're going to be using it, I think. We're going to be using that death counter. If this is anything like the original, which it seemed to indicate it is, we'll be using that death counter. Okay, there we go. We're all reset. So what do we want to do? Do we want to do normal? Or do we want to do classic? Guess we should probably do classic? I don't know. Okay, we'll do classic. I kind of got torn on their description of it. We're not new to first-person adventures. For sure, we're not new to that. Do I know the original? Well, we played it and we finished it, so yeah. Like, the first line means I shouldn't pick it, but the second line, it kind of indicates that maybe I should pick it, because I do not have a deep knowledge of the Shadowgate universe. Well, I'm familiar with Shadowgate. We'll pick classic. And now we can pick a difficulty. I feel like we might want to pick the middle one for this one. Normally I play on hard, but I don't know. Normally I play hard, but I know how Shadowgate is. Or do we want to play? Do we just want to go all out? Iron Man is where you can't save. So basically, if you're dead, you're dead. It's a kind of becomes a rogue-like game. Yeah, I know. I think we're gonna do Journeyman because I think that would probably be the same style as the original Shadowgate. I don't know if they would have called it Master difficulty level. So I think we're gonna do that unless you all want to see the Master level, and we'll probably end up dead-ending ourselves in the Master difficulty at least once. We'll go Journeyman. All right, here we go.
A hero's journey? A great quest? Certainly it shall be these things. But for you, young Jer Cuthaka, soldier of Windermere, could it not be so much more? In dreams, I have come to you, beseeching, entreating. Ride south, boy. Take naught but a dirk, a torch, courage. Ride south from Rivelin, around the southern arm, through the Waven Fair Wood, past Myrithath, beyond the citadel of Murlak Tor, and the spires of Gimdane, and the darkness of Tarketh's Pass. There you shall find my stone in wait, under the shade of the mountain range, none have
Is there
entered,
actually a Shadowgate
either on
universe
foot,
with all of these
on mount,
locations?
on wing.
Or did they kind of
Gatekeeper,
just...
the oldest of spires. It harbors that which has been spoken of in whispers and ascribed to legend. Shadowgate, the living castle. But all is not as it should be. One of our own is now our great bane. A blight upon us.
Oh no.
He has brought the ancient keep low, and it now lies fallow. It is there
That's not
that
good.
you will find me, Blackmere of the Circle of 12. It is there that you will find this great quest. It is there that you will find yourself.
Ooh. Welcome to the tutorial gameplay tips. Gameplay tips will appear at appropriate times to teach you the mechanics of the game. You can turn these tips on or off or change the command system at any time in the settings tab of the options menu. Click the X button to close a gameplay tip. Our first tip is hit X. The command system. Click on any object in the game. The command icons will appear in a circle around that object. Click on a command icon to use that command on the selected object. For example, to take that skull on the ground, first click on the skull, and then on the take icon, which looks like a hand. Hey, that would be that. Yoink! And we just started it. We literally just started it. Alright, what's this? A key. Yoink! Well, that yoink is really loud. I'm gonna lower the lower the sound of that yoink. There we go. Objects you take are stored in your inventory. Click on the satchel at the lower left corner of the screen to open your inventory. You can use commands on objects in the inventory. But hey, Lars, and yeah, we just started. We were reading the instructions, kind of. The use command. To use one object on another, first select the object you would like to use and the use wrench icon. Then click what you would like to use that object on. For example, to use that key to unlock the door, first select the key, and then the use icon, and then click on the door. Imagine that. The circular indent in the archway suggests that something belongs in this slot. Oh, we probably want to put a skull in there. Whoops, what did we just do? I don't know what we just did. We did something. Objects in your inventory are stored in 4 different sections. Spells are stored in the spells section. Objects that can be equipped are in the outfit section. Books and scrolls are stored in the archive section. Everything else is kept in the items section. Click on the tabs on your inventory to switch between sections. Wait, I thought we picked up a skull. What's this button do? As you begin speaking to Yorick, he interrupts. You better be sure you want my advice before you speak to me again. 'Cause I'll be giving hints next. Oh, he's the hint guy. Okay, well, we're gonna save. Your game has been saved. Okay, so the skull is our, what's this? Reading your map. Click and drag to move around the map. Use the plus and minus icons on the compass in the lower left of the map to zoom in and out. Click the middle of the compass to recenter the map on your current location. The room you are currently in will be highlighted. As you discover different areas of Shadowgate, those areas will be added to the drop-down menu in the upper right of this upper right. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Caves. Okay, I get it. I think that goes to our current location. Okay. Alright, I think I understand the game. And then we have the torch. Okay, alright. So we want to use the key on the door, I think. I mean, let's try the door first. With as much authority as you can, you knock loudly on the door. I don't know if anybody of you remember Shadowgate, but I know there was something up here at one point, but it doesn't look like it is in this one. I think it was under the skull that we had to take. So, use key on door. You turn the key, unlocking the door. After a moment, you toss the key aside. Well, that's kind of stupid, but I guess inventory cleanup is not bad. Like, in reality, that's dumb. But I guess in a game where we have an inventory, it's not so dumb. You can open or close objects like unlock doors by selecting the object and then the open close icon. Alright, now we can open the door. What's this? Thick green roots twist through the dense foliage. You observe several scrapes, scratches, and gnaw marks on the skull, almost as if someone or something was trying to pry it out. Is that true for all of them? Gazing at the etchings above the skull's forehead, your vision momentarily fades. There is something strangely hypnotic about the thing. Okay, interesting. Well, we don't have anything to pry with. Wait, actually, we do have something to pry with. We have a dagger. You attempt to pry the skull out with a dirk. This particular skull is lodged firmly in the archway. I think we're going to try this on every single skull. Because why not? I think we did this in the original, so we're gonna try it in this one to see if it works. It's probably not gonna work. They probably removed this puzzle, but you never know. Nope. Nope, none of them work. Okay. So be it. And we can click on basically everything and look at it. And let's open the door. Let's go in. Hit door. Open door. The go command. You can use the go command to go through open doorways, down hallways, and up ladders and flights of stairs. In some cases, you can also use the go command to move to a spot of interest within a room. So go.
Lakmir was a fool to send a child to do that which even the vaunted Circle of 12 could not. Contain my growing power. Come if you wish. It makes little difference. Seal your fate within this living castle of the dead.
The apparition fades, leaving a trail of cold air behind. Do you see the lever on the right? Because it is a stationary, non-takeable object, The use command behaves differently. Simply select the lever and then select the use icon. This is the same as using thyself on an object. Well, if you want to look at my game list, Nyanocat, I have a lot of games on it right now. That I made this list a while back, and I was not aware of probably, what would I say, about 60% of the games on the list, I don't think. We're going to take the torch.
Yoink!
We're going to take this torch.
Yoink!
What's this? It is difficult to tell if this thing has been seeing battle or is simply used by a shepherd to keep his flock safe. We're going to take that.
Yoink!
Alright, what's this? This circular hatch is made of strange stone set securely within a mortared base. A low hum of power emanates from within it. We can't take it. We can use it. You try and tug open the hatch, but it seems to be magically sealed. Okay, that might be what this lever's for. So let's use that. Use it. Oh, we got a key. It opened this and gave us a key.
Yoink!
I think this hatch gets us out of the bottom area. It doesn't look like we can go either way. We've taken the torch. So, is there a keyhole on it? The circular hatch is made of strange stone. Oh yeah, we already knew that. The strange pattern, unlike any you've seen before, is carved into this solid iron door. Okay. You fail to find a lock with which to use the key. Okay. Use key with the door. You struggle with both hands to turn the key in the stubborn lock. A satisfying click echoes to the chamber as you toss the key aside. Alright. We open the door. We unlock the door. Now we're going to save again. And then we're going to open the door. In the lower left, next to the satchel, is the map. The map keeps track of everywhere you've been, as well as any interesting things you might have seen. Click on the map to open it. In the back, you say that. The back arrow. In the lower right hand, next to your torch, is the back arrow. Select the back arrow to go to the room that is behind your current room on the map. Okay. I see. So we go to, if we click the back button, we would go to the entrance. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna go in here, I think. So is that what counts as a move in this game? Is a move any action that we take, or is a move any move, or is well, I guess I should say, yeah. I know what I'm trying to say. Does the torch burn down every time we take an action, or does the torch burn down only when we move? I don't remember. You can save and load games at any time, and that's important. Shadowgate is a dangerous place. Click on the gear symbol in the upper right corner to open the save load menus. There are also keybinds for doing quick saves and quick loads. Learning spells. You can also learn spells from certain books and scrolls. First open the book or scroll and then look at it to read it. Every spell has something different and will only work when cast on certain items or in certain places. You can cast a spell by selecting it from the spell tab in your inventory, clicking on the use icon, and then on an object or room. I don't remember how it worked in Shadowgate, so that's why I don't know. Because if I look, Well, here, there's a lot of stuff here. Did we save? I think we did. Yeah, we saved. Wait, no, we didn't. We didn't save. We want to save. Save. I feel like we might die here. First, we're gonna take the torches. Then we're gonna pick this up. We're gonna read it. Okay, that's not what we wanted to do. We didn't want to burn it. Alright, we're gonna load. That's not what we wanted to do. Okay, here's our loading here. Oh, open. You read a message scrawled in the scroll. Fandrill, this missive is of utmost importance. We must coordinate our efforts. Seek my obelisk in the Acolyte Den below the sewers. I fear the worst is upon us, but I have plans in motion that may yet avert disaster. Hey, Sensei. How's it going? It is signed with the name Lackmere. Isn't Lackmere who sent us here? I think so. Alright, we're gonna take these torches again.
Yoink!
And this torch.
Yoink!
Alright. Lighting a new torch. Current torch in the upper right and the lower right of the screen has a limited lifespan. It will burn down a little more every time you use a command. Well, that answers our question on what it takes, with the exception of the look command and speaking to Yorick. Maybe Yorick sent us. Be sure to take any unused torches you come across. When your current torch gets low, simply click on it and click the use icon and one of the unlit torches in your inventory to light a new torch. Click the use icon and one of the unlit torches in your inventory to light a new torch. Okay, okay. Alright. We can look at that. The flame from the candle. Can we take the candles? Let's open this book. I remember this book. I remember this book. Taking the book is bad. But we're gonna actually take the book because it's gonna kill us. I just want it to happen, and I'm gonna see what it looks like to die. As you lift the tome from the altar, the earth rumbles beneath your feet. In an instant, the rock floor gives way, sending you tumbling down a long vertical shaft. While the abrupt impact from the landing doesn't kill you, 10 tons of stone from the broken floor finish the job.
"'Tis a sad thing that your adventures have ended here."
And we have died. Yep, same exact book as in Shadowgate. So we can load here. So we can read the book, but we don't want to pick it up. Is the key here. Close book, read book, look at book. Oh, we just got a spell. You scan the ancient manuscript, noticing most of the language is unintelligible. However, one particular word stands out from the rest. Invocan. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing with power, and quickly write down the strange marking in your spell book. You have learned a spell. Cool. Oh, wait. A damp, musty breeze wafts out from behind an altar. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Can we take these? And what's this? Let's look at this thing. Strange markings and glyphs line the stone pillar that enshrouds this statue, one that depicts a hooded figure with a darkened visage. You scan the ancient manuscript, noticing... Oh, yeah, we've already done that. Okay, can we take these candles, or do they kill us? The candles kill us, too. Okay. So we don't want to take the candles, or the... Okay. I thought that was probably true, but we had to check it. We had to check it. The candles, I don't think were in the original game. I think it was just a book. So...
What a pity.
Alright. So we haven't read the book yet, so we're going to read the book. She'll get us that. And then... Giving the skeleton a quick once-over, you find no obvious cause of death. You do, however, have a bad feeling about this.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
Open skeleton. Use skeleton. Speak to skeleton. Those all seem like dumb actions to waste time. Okay, so let's look at our map. Oh, it doesn't give us the exits. Oh, that's a lost opportunity there. They could at least have like mapped out the exits for us. Can we go this way? No. Can we go this way? Yes. We can go this way. I don't think there's anything else here, so we're gonna go this way. Searching and looting. You can search and loot various objects in the game by selecting the object and then selecting either open or use. The contents of the object will be automatically added to the appropriate tabs in your inventory. Searchable objects include corpses, desks, bags, chests, etc. If you want to see which objects in a room are interactable, use the Show Objects keybind, F2 by default, and the objects will pulse. Hit the keybind again to return them to normal. Well, that's cool. So if you hit F2, neat. That's nice. Alright, we're gonna loot the bag after we save. We're gonna save again. Every room, we're gonna save in every room because I know how this game is and it loves to kill us. So we're going to use the bag. That is true. Use the sack on what? On me. Okay, open it. Fine. What do we get? You rummage through the sack, finding dice, a scroll, and a gear. Taking these, you then discard the sack. Okay, we found another scroll. Let's open it and read it. While the writing is difficult to discern, you manage to glean a few key phrases. The danger is real. Alert the surrounding lands. Seal off the passages into the Gatekeeper Mountains. The wax seal shows an eagle in flight and is signed by someone named Fandril. You tear the paper slightly as you unroll the parchment. You rummage through the sack, finding oh wait, we've already gotten that one. Okay, this is mainly just an archive of what we read. Okay. Okay, there we go. We don't have any outfits. We have one spell, and we're gonna have a taco party. So let's do that.
It's raining tacos.
Right. All right. So these doors, we're gonna save again. We're gonna overwrite that game. I don't think we've done enough to really. Let's look at the door. The surface of this metal door is pitted with age-old rust. Let's look at this door. Looking doesn't take time, so we can just do it. Deep scratches and marks mar the surface of this otherwise simple door. The solid wooden door is banded in iron. Okay. Let's open this door. With a grunt, you push open the door. All right, let's go in the door. Double clicking. Double tap a command keybind to lock it. You can then perform that command multiple times without reselecting it. Right click anywhere to deselect a command or object. You can also double click on objects to look at them, on unlocked doors to open them, and on open doorways to go through them. Well, that is useful. Okay, I remember this. But here's a torch, so we're gonna take that.
Yoink!
We're gonna hit F2. There's a scroll in there. A long white object is frozen inside the piece of ice. There's a key in there. And what's this? A strange entity made entirely of solid ice and cold vapor hovers about the room in front of you. Let's try and talk to it. Knowing nothing, not knowing what to say, you introduce yourself to the elemental. The creature replies by blowing air in your face. Nice. On the other side of this is a dragon, I think. If I do recall, there's a dragon on the other side of this. Yep, here's the dragon. Equipping objects. Notice the shield on the ground? This is an object you can equip. Equipping objects by selecting them, and then selecting the equip shield icon. Equipped objects can be seen on thyself, the portrait icon, in the upper right of the screen, as well as in your inventory. You can unequip objects by following the same procedure. Yeah, there's the dragon. And look at all the gold. So we're basically in a dragon's lair. Let's take the shield. And now we want to equip it. Oh, we died. Interesting, in the previous game, the solution to that puzzle was to get the shield. So they changed this puzzle. Okay. In the previous game, getting the shield was the solution. That was the first thing you would get. And then, unless there was another way to go about it. They did, but I don't think you can pick it. I don't think you can auto-equip it. Can you? Am I wrong? Did I just do it wrong? It says notice the shield. Oh, equip items by selecting them and then selecting. Oh, okay, okay. Use shield. Use shield on dragon. With halting, shaky steps, you move toward the dragon. The flames torch momentarily flickers. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work either. We died again.
A sad thing that your adventures have ended here.
Meh. What else can we do with the equip objects by selecting them and then selecting the the shield? Oh, what? I didn't see the shield icon. Oh, it is available. Well, geez, I am dumb. Take that, dragon. That's right. There's no torch in here. There was a torch in it. There was definitely a torch in the other game. All right, we're gonna pick up this. Take the spear.
Yoink!
Eventually our sword is gonna get hot and we're gonna have to go into the other room. Hey look, there's glasses on the Oddly, this skull has a pair of glasses melted to its head. Okay, we're gonna take the hammer, I guess. A hefty warhammer. That doesn't seem like something we really want. What's this? It's a helm. It looks a bit small for me. Do we want the hammer? I don't know if we want the hammer. I'm gonna take it anyway.
Yoink!
And then we're gonna get... While the shield protects you, it glows red hot. Okay. So I think we have one more thing we can get. We're gonna take the helmet. And we're gonna see what happens. My shield begins to melt. Oh, we better go back here. Teeth chattering, you stand within a cold cellar, hugging yourself for warmth. A creature made of ice hovers playfully on the far side of the room. Okay. We're gonna go back in here. We're gonna open this. Open it. It has been welded shut from heat. Oh no! That's not good. Were we supposed? Maybe we should have opened it first. Maybe we're. I don't know. Maybe we can pry it open. Or use the hammer on it. Since nothing is happening after a few moments, you stop trying to use the hammer. And then we died for some reason? Did our shield, like... I may have missed that.
What a pity that you have failed in your...
I may have missed our shield dying. Alright. I guess our shield melted. Maybe we have to wait in the cellar? Okay, let's see if we can open this. No. Okay. We can't. Alright, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and load. My shield begins to melt. So does that mean I don't have it anymore? Or, no, maybe not. We're gonna load. I'm gonna load back here. I will get that at the break, coffees. Okay, so we're going to... Yeah, we already know that. We're gonna take this, equip it. We're gonna open the chest now. Open. No, we can't open it. Because it's been welded shut from the heat. How does that go? Out of the fire and into the dragon's den? Yorick offers helpfully. With a battle cry, you rush headlong towards the dragon, the spear at the ready. Well, okay. It didn't work. I did it, and then nothing happened? That doesn't make any sense. There goes our shield. It's gone. Okay, so let's try our... I don't remember in Shadowgate how we got past the dragon. I don't remember. I forget. But there is stuff past the dragon. The dragon is not the end of this. There's stuff past the dragon, so... nothing else in this room seems important. Right now. But I don't think we can do anything about the dragon right now. What's this? Oh, that's the gear. Okay. We're just gonna go back and get out of there. Oh, there's a torch, I just noticed. Oh, we took that one, but we didn't take this one, did we? Let's take that torch too. Yeah, I remember, in old school, you took a few items, you went back to here, and then you could go back and do it again, and come back here, and do it again, and go back and do it again. I remember that. I remember doing that. What's this? A frozen mass, perhaps that of a massive arachnid, is encased in a thick layer of ice. You shake your head, wondering what the thing is and how it got into this predicament. Okay, we don't want to release that. All right, let's go back. We have a few other doors we can look at. Let's save again. We're going to open this door. We're going to go through it. In certain difficulty modes, only commands pertinent to the selected object will appear on the wheel. However, commands that do not appear on the wheel can still be performed using keybinds. You can view and set keybinds in the option menu. You can also hide the UI elements by using the hide UI keybind, bringing each element up only when required or if moused over. Oh, this is the tomb area. Does one of these kill us? I think one of these kills us, if I recall the original game. So all of these are relevant. One can't be, a few can't be opened, I don't think. So we're gonna save again. One I think had stuff in it, so we can take all the torches. The torch is welded into a metal bracket. Maybe we can use, can we use this torch? Okay, we'll just light it. Oh, whoa! We did it. We did it. We did it on accident. Yay. You hear a mechanism release and then a rumbling beneath you. You jump back as the tomb in the center of the room slowly moves across the floor, revealing a stairway leading down. Nice. Explains why they're welded in place, eh? Alright. I'm gonna save again. Then we're going to open this. When opening the tomb, a horrific creature is released, letting out a piercing cry that cuts into your very being. You've seen the vicious of the Warlock Lord, and now you have been cursed. Both of these things are time limits in the game. It's important both to cure yourself before you die and to stop the Warlock Lord before he destroys the world. Was there actually a timer in the original game? I don't remember. I don't recall. I just remember the torch one. There could have been a timer. I don't know. Some objects in the game are flammable. Set an object on fire by selecting your current torch, the use icon on the object you wish to burn. Be careful not to burn something that might prove useful later on. The torches were the only timer? Okay. Is it getting foggy in here? Oh, okay. It's because we opened the tomb. Or we got bansheed. Okay, so we can burn these. So let's do it. Let's burn all this stuff. Oh, we found something.
Yoink!
Yeah. Oh, we found more stuff. York startles you by speaking. The torch of yours needs some attention, boy. Be sure to stock up on unlit torches and replace yours once it gets too dark to see. There's a torch lit in this room, dude. I think we're fine. We got another shield. We got a sword. Is there anything else that we missed? No, we got a bunch of stuff from here, though. Listen to that music.
It's raining tacos.
I've heard that. Some hot taco party.
Yeah.
I just heard that. I think that's a bit loud. I have headphones in too.
I want the timer to run out just so that we are. Oh, did our torch run out? Your torch has been exhausted. But we're not dead. Okay, good. We're not dead. Okay, we have a new one. We have a new one. Alright, we're gonna go down here. With all of our cool equipment. Oh, this is the mirror room. Key binding objects. You can key bind anything in your inventory and some UI items. Yorick, thyself, and your current torch to the F9 keys. Select the object. Why would we want to do that? I guess I kind of understand, but I also don't quite understand. I mean, there's a pit in the room. There's a broom, which we're going to take. Okay, remember the broom. There is a vial, which we're going to take. And there's a torch, which we're going to take. And another torch, which we're going to take. And another torch, which we're going to take. And there's a bunch of mirrors, which we can look at. The reflection of the mirror is distorted, an image of yourself. Your head looks much larger than the rest of your body. You admire the dashing figure you see in the mirror. As you look at your reflection in the mirror, it bulges out a bit, as if something is pushing it from the other side. Although dusty, the surface of this mirror casts a fine reflection of yourself. You catch some movement behind your reflection. You jump back in surprise before looking around the room. The surface on this mirror appears warped in an odd way. Either that or your hips are really big. Alright, we're going to save in the mirror room. And I think we can smash it with the hammer? You take a mighty sling with a hammer. With a crash, the mirror shatters. Alright, I think one of these is the right mirror to break, but I think it may be this one. Oh. Perhaps the mirror is enchanted in a new and special way. I think they're trying to tell us that we can't shatter this mirror. We can't do what we did before. A new and special way. Oh, all of these are doing that. Well, that one breaks. Metal can be seen behind the broken glass. So this one's interesting. But, alright, let's look at this pit too. Seated at the bottom of the opening is a metal door. Locked securely in place. Okay. Alright, let's go back. And go back again. And open this door. We are also cursed. I don't think it says that anywhere. We also have another shield. A hefty wooden shield has withstood the years well. So we have another shield. Here's the waterfall. It's hard to tell from this distance, but you think there's a skeleton chained to a rock. Perhaps you need to get a closer look. You find yourself in a large, damp cavern. A small waterfall empties out into the lake. What's this fork? Eat lake? I think we should eat the lake. Why would we not eat the lake? Yes, eat lake. As you come near the water, a huge tentacle whips out with a startlingly fast speed. It grabs a hold of you and pulls you under into the depths of the frigid waters.
Ah! Boogeyman!
We died. We died. Hey, Colejack, how's it going?
'Tis a sad thing that your adventures have ended here.
It is very sad. Wait, what if I hit resume? What happens? I've never done that before. I think it goes to the last save game. Okay, so apparently there's a tentacle in the water, which is bad. We're gonna have to do something about that. Maybe with some electricity. Maybe we can electrocute it. I don't remember how we did this in the original game, but I seem to remember something about electrocuting it. We're gonna go this way. It looks like a dwarven craftsman stamp. Can we eat this? Can we eat the waterfall? Let's eat the waterfall. Parched from your adventures, you gulp down some of the fresh water. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Take water elemental. You lunge at the water elemental, succeeding only in getting drenched as the creature slips through your grasp. Maybe we can put it, maybe we can use our vial on it. No. To try to use the vial on the elemental, it effortlessly dances out of your reach. Maybe we can use the gear with the dwarven symbol. Using the gear has no effect on the marking. We can only look at it. That's it. Can't do anything else. I mean, let's hit it with a hammer. See if that works. Using the hammer has no effect on the marking. Oh, we can go. You attempt to traverse the pounding waters that fall from the waterfall. The sheer power of it pushes you back. Okay. So we have to figure out a way to apparently turn off the waterfall. A river runs swiftly to your right and through a large opening in the cave wall. We have a spell too. We have Invokin. We have a spell called Invokin. Maybe we can use Invokin on it. Let's try that. Sweat beads your brow as you concentrate on the glyph and then release the spell. The power of your magic flies about in a spectacular fashion, but it does little else. It's worth a thought. Let's try it on the elemental. Your concentration is thoroughly compromised by the watery being, so you miscast your spell and create a small explosion. The water elemental responds with a squirt of water in the eye. Oops. I always think that's an X, but it's not. Okay, I don't know what else to do here. It doesn't look like there's anything to do here. Other than this, there's nothing else here. So... What's this? What's this? Let's look at this. An ancient symbol showing two griffins locked in deadly combat is crafted into this gem-encrusted scepter. Then we have this skull. A faint hum of power rises from the strange skull. Strange symbol on the skull's forehead. The mark doesn't appear to be carved, but rather fused into the bone. Speak to the skull. After a moment, you stop your childish actions. Using the skull has no effect on the marking. So we have a magic skull. I mean, it could be used on the front door. That's possible. Because it had some empty slots. We need a magical cage, which we... Well, unless the skull... Maybe the skull would work on it. No. That didn't work either. Oh, let's open these scrolls. We haven't opened these yet and read them. The handwritten scroll is faded and difficult to read, but you can make out one passage. When Majal's tail lights the northern skies and the alignments are in epigee, then shall the water nourish the tree, and the eagle shall fly with wings of fire, as it is watched by the all-seeing eye. Okay. Let's open that one. The drawing of a castle with a single tall spire in the center has been scrawled on this parchment. The single line points to the exact middle of the tower, and next to it these words: 3 times right, then once pulled down. Twice past midnight points the ruined crown. Light becomes dark, the king sits enthroned, the masked one revealed shall mark the stone. I feel like that's important. It sounds like the answer to a puzzle right there. Okay, so we need a special container apparently to keep elementals in. We've seen 2 so far. We've seen a water one and an ice one. And if we eat the lake, we die. So we don't want to eat the lake. Eating the lake is bad. I think we want to freeze. Oh, that's right. We want to freeze the lake. That's right. We want to freeze the lake. That's what we want to do. The answer to that puzzle is freeze the lake. Okay. I'm starting to remember this game. Let's see if we can capture this one. When you try to use the skull on the elemental, it effortlessly dances out of reach. Alright, let's try the vial. When you try to use the vial, it effortlessly dances out of reach. Okay. Let's try to invoke in on it. The chill of the elemental causes you to miscast your spell. Oh, that's right. I tried that before. Okay, that did not work either. We're gonna load a game. We're gonna load this one. We're gonna come back here because you rummage through the rotted clothing and note nothing of interest. Okay. Let's look at this gear. The large gear has a series of runes and glyphs inscribed on it. We also have a sword. A longsword is ornately carved and of excellent craftsmanship. However, the blade looks dulled by age. Maybe this is what we need to kill the dragon? Maybe? Although it's dull. Do we need to sharpen it? I don't know. We can always try it. Let's go see if we can get that dragon. Let's try and defeat that dragon with a sword. Oh man, I think I'm doing this wrong. I think I might need to equip the sword, maybe. Let's see if we can equip it. Let's see if we can equip the sword and use it then. No, we can't equip it. Because every time we go to the dragon, it just says we attempt to go with the dragon and then he breathes fire on us. So I think we need to freeze him out too. I think we need to freeze him out. So we need a way to capture the ice elemental in the room, if I do recall. I feel like we've seen every place that we can see. We can try and go down. Maybe we can go into the mirror room and see what we can see there. Let's go back to the mirror room. And which I think is this way, yeah. Okay, so no, we can't do that one. So that is not the solution. Let's just keep punching it. All right. Well, I am going to take a quick break to use the bathroom. And we will continue from here in about 2 minutes. See if I can stop the timer. Yeah, that worked. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. Be back in about 2 minutes to continue Shadowgate. And in the meantime, you can watch some the beginning of Flight of the Amazon Queen. Because I finished Legend of Carandia a bit early. But we are going to probably watch it again. So let me hit the play button. So this is Flight of the Amazon Queen. It is free on GOG.com, and I am playing that free version. It doesn't seem to be giving me the screen size, the ratio that I want, but we'll watch the intro and again.
Well, King, you really know how to show a girl a good time.
It was just dinner and a movie. How was I to know that he'd get upset?
Big Hugh's got a thing about guys dating his girl. There's not much we can do now, Joe.
Well, Rita, how about one for the road? Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Sparky?
You know him?
Don't just stand there, guys. We gotta get out of here before Big U catches on. Too late. I'm one step ahead of you. Gentlemen, kill them!
Hey, watch where you put those hands, Buster.
Get them! And I want them dead. This time. That was close.
I gotta hand it to you, King. You certainly know how to end the night with a bang.
Shoot. I almost forgot. I have to pick up Faye Russell, the famous movie star, in less than 8 hours. Let's go.
Will I ever see you again?
Only if you're lucky.
All right, I'm back. So, I don't know what to do. I don't remember. I remember there was a concept of breaking the mirror, but clearly is not working in this case. But behind this second mirror to the left is, or second from the left, we see metal behind it. Maybe we can try our spell on it. We have a spell, though we have no idea what it does. Nope, it didn't do it. It didn't work. The only thing we can do in this... So, 3 of the mirrors wouldn't break. Because of some reason. I guess we can try a spell on the mirrors, too. That didn't work either. And this hatch is locked. So... Okay, we can't open that. All right. Maybe we need the helmet? Let's grab this helmet. Alright, let's go back. We still have a shield. It hasn't been destroyed yet. But maybe... Place a small helmet on your head. The fit is a bit snug. So it does actually fit us. Okay. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Thought I'd try it. Dice like these are typically used by fortune tellers. Each face of the die contains a different symbol that when rolled can divine one's future. I don't think the broom in the original game was used, but I could be wrong. I don't recall using the broom. Maybe it was an optional thing you could use. I don't know. Let's try using this on this thing. No? Not sure. Not sure what to do. I'm gonna go back to the entrance, and I want to see if I want to see if I can use the skull in here. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I can. The skull snaps out of your hand and into the slot in the archway. There's a brief glow, and a thrum of power fills the air. Something just beyond the door seems to have come alive. Okay. What? A cold mist swirls around your feet, casting a surreal pale over the stone arch antechamber. Okay. Did I do something? Did I do something good? Whoa.
Sweet, merciful crap!
What's this? A shimmering berry of lightning-like energy stands between you and the far side of the hall. Okay. Well, we found electricity. Interesting. I think it might be time to save. Let's see what happens if we walk through it. You run at the barrier, but the magical wall holds fast, repelling you and knocking you to the floor. Okay. Alright, we'll use our wooden shield on it. As you approach the magical barrier, a stream of power arcs toward you, causing your hair to stand on end. Okay. Let's use our spell on it. As you approach the magical barrier, a stream of power arcs. Okay. Can we go over here? We can go over here. Okay. So it blocks us from going through one door. Interesting. That is interesting. It doesn't block us through going through the other two doors. It just blocks us from going through one door. Hey, Tip on the radio. How is it going? All right. Well, we have used our things, and I am at a loss of what to do right now. There is a skeleton right here. We need to, in the original Shadowgate, we froze this lake. That solved this problem, but it may be different in this one. They may have changed the solutions. They seem to have changed the dragon puzzle a little bit. So I'm not trying to approach it, I'm trying to cast a spell on it. You attempt to open the barrier by lifting it, but succeeded only in burning your hands. Oh, the translation of the spell glyph is invoken. Your mind glimpses some spectral person at the edge of your consciousness. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the, I don't remember that barrier being there before. You must have done something to power it up. Well, I did do something to power it up. I put the skull in. Are you saying I shouldn't have done that? Was that a bad idea? Do I need to not do that? Do I need to reverse course and take the skull out? I mean, I could. Can I take it out? Let me go see if I can take it out. You can't get your fingers around the edges of this cul de sac. Perhaps there is another way. Okay. We can probably get it with this. Okay, we took it out. You pry the skull free. Okay, so we can take it out. We can take it out and put it back in. All right. So I don't think we want it there right now. I don't see an advantage of it being there. So let's load to a point where we haven't done that, because I feel like it's a bad idea. We don't want to waste our turns in doing that. All right. And hey, Rand Scott, how's it going?
It's raining tacos.
Okay. Wait, the barrier's back. This wasn't far enough. We didn't go back far enough. Dang it. Oh, we didn't go back far enough. Okay, we'll load this game then. What do we have in our inventory? We have everything we had before. So I'm at a loss of what to do in this game. I don't remember the original Shadowgate, but even if I did, it may not help here. I mean, we've got a dirk, we've got 8 torches, we have a sling, we have 2 dice. I thought we had, oh, we have a, wait. We don't have stones for the sling. Maybe it would be a good idea to find those. We have a gear, a magical gear. We have a spear, we have a hammer, we have a scepter, we have a skull that seems to create a barrier. We have a sword, a broom, and a vial. The vial is unremarkable in every way. Can we grab some? Maybe we can grab some stones. No. We cannot. We can eat the lake though. But if we do, we get killed by a tentacle. So we don't want to do that. Eating the lake is not advisable. But we can eat the waterfall in the other room, and that's fine. Yeah, let's go back here. Maybe we need to get past the dragon. Maybe the dragon is the key. Because we have one more hit with our shield. So our shield will not get destroyed with one more hit. Or it will get destroyed with one more hit, but we have a backup shield. So, but I thought we had to get rid of the dragon via the cold thing, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. We haven't gotten the helmet yet either. I just realized. We did that later. So we actually have 2 hits on our shield. Okay, that was not successful. So that is not the way to go. We can't cast our spell because the shield or the dragon attempts to breathe fire on us as we are doing that. There goes our shield. It's done. So let's try our other shield. I'm gonna try our other shield and see what happens. Does this thing even work on the dragon? Nope. It's a wooden shield. I wouldn't have expected it to work. We die. We die. We die as expected.
Tales of your great sacrifice shall be told.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Alright, we're gonna load this one. And we're going to see what else we can do to the dragon. I feel like either the mirror room or the dragon room are the key here, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm right. Like I said, I don't remember the original Shadowgate, and I don't remember how to beat it, but I know that they changed some puzzles in here. So we don't know exactly what we're supposed to do. I am open to suggestions, so if anybody has a suggestion. I've tried using the spear on the dragon, I've tried using the sword on the dragon, and I tried using the scepter on the dragon. None of those worked. I haven't tried using the hammer on the dragon. Maybe we can throw the skull into the water. That's another thought. We know it's an electrical skull, so maybe if we throw the skull into the water, it will kill the tentacle monster. Let's try that. Use skull on lake. You attempt to use the skull on the lake, but fail to accomplish much of anything. So that would be a no. That would be a big fat no. It's hard to tell from the distance, but you think you see the skeleton change to a rock. Perhaps you need to get a closer look. Somehow. I believe you are correct, game. I believe you are indeed correct. So I still think the key is either the dragon or the mirror. I just don't know which one. Somehow I think we have to get these, get this wisp or elemental or whatever you want to call it. I did just have an idea. I just had a thought. Maybe we could, maybe we can, use our torches on this ice. Because we've used it on other things. Oh, we can. Cool. So we can use the torches to actually, wait, I want to take it. We're gonna light another torch. We're getting low on torchiness. Okay, we're gonna open this one. We haven't seen this one yet. We're gonna read it. Oh, we got a spell. As you scan the scroll, one particular word seems to jump out of you. A gap. See a glyph glowing. With power and quickly write down the strange marking before the scroll crumbles in your hands. You realize that you have learned a spell. Well, what was our spell? You sense a huge weight, like a stone opening itself to some mystery beyond. Oh, maybe we use that on the mirror? But we can use our torch, I think, on the key, too. And get a key. I don't know what that key's for, but we have a key. We have a key. And we have a taco party.
It's raining tacos.
Coffees with the taco party. So we got a key, and we got a new spell. Maybe we can use the spell on the dragon. Maybe we can use the spell on the mirror. I don't know. But we're gonna save. We are going to save. We're gonna go back. I don't think this has a keyhole in it. We're gonna try, I'm gonna try using this spell on hash, and I'm gonna try to use, Wait, did it work? No. I'm gonna try this on the hatch too. It worked! It worked!
Woohoo!
All right. Okay, so we have a new way to go. Let's go down here. Oh, what did we just find? You lean in close, anxious to look inside the open hatch. The stone compartment harbors a strange mechanism, one comprised of levers, rods, and gears. Oh, you notice that symbol right there? That is the same symbol that is at the waterfall. The lever appears to be made of petrified wood. We have a gear as well. Do we need to use the gear here? The gear failed to do anything constructive to the gear. Is this like... This kind of looks awful. What's this? Is it a button? A stone button is intricately chiseled. Okay, we better save here. Again. We found ourselves a puzzle, it looks like. Frustratedly, you push the button several times, but it does not press. Perhaps the mechanism is not properly powered. Okay. Oh, it's got multiple configurations. You punch the unyielding button several times. Nothing happens. Take that, button. No, that doesn't work either. I don't know if we have enough information to solve this puzzle. And we also have a gear that seems to go in here, but we can't put it in. And I have no idea where it would go. The gear arrangement does not make any sense at all. So, like maybe here or here? I really don't know. Maybe we're supposed to use it somewhere else? Maybe this is the only place where there's some dwarven gears or something? I don't know. Alright, I think we're gonna back out of here. We're gonna load here. Because we did it. And we haven't done anything yet, so we're just gonna back out. of that. We have that option available to us when we may need it. So that's good. And we have I don't know if that's the only use for that spell, but it's a spell that we can use at some point in the future. So that's good. Okay. Let's go back through this door. Ooh, what's this? There's a thing here. Oh, we found something with our flickering thing. Let's go inside. Ooh. You force yourself through the narrow opening and into the darkness beyond. A figure moves within the opening at the back of the grotto. You hear the unmistakable thwang of a longbow, followed by the whistle of an arrow. You raise your shield at the last possible moment. The arrow bounces off the shield and lands unharmed on the ground at your feet. Okay. Alright. We have a bunch of skulls, and we have whatever this is. It is a passage that leads downward. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We have a bunch of skulls. Do we want to bother taking skulls? I feel like we should, just in case we need one. But there's also a lot of bones, too. We can eat them. We can eat bones. And we have fire too, so that's nice. Well, let's go here and see what we got. Ooh. You stand at the edge of a lava-filled chasm. Impossible as it seems, the faint, terrified screams of some unfortunate soul echo within its depths. What's this? Let's look at it. This half-buried carved stone appears to be a keystone. The carving on this keystone is of a circle with a shield outline. Strange writings cover the stone. You think you recognize the word Majal amongst the hard to decipher language. Okay, cool. I don't know how that helps us, but cool. There's keystones here. And we have passageways. Oh, I remember this area. I actually remember this area. We have to... If we go across this bridge, we die. I remember that. We're gonna save again. We're gonna die here. I think if we go across this, we die. Yeah, we die. We need to find a floating spell to get us across the bridge. Is ultimately what we need to do. So we die. I just wanted to make sure they didn't like say, "Oh yeah, if you remember the old Shadowgate, you're wrong." I could see them potentially doing that, but we died. So we'll add that as a death in the game. I also noticed we forgot to start. I forgot to start the timer because I'm dumb. So we're gonna add. We've got to add some time to this thing. Because I am dumb and forgot to start it. We're going to have to add 30 minutes to it. Our completely 100% accurate timer. There we go. Alright, let's hit load. We're going to load this game. And we're going to go this way. This time. Uh-oh. The dense fog greets you as the stone passage opens with a small chamber. The temperature plummets as a creature materializes in front of you. It flinches from the light of your torch. All right, let's use the torch on it. With a cry, you swing the lit torch at the wraith. The ethereal being is instantly enveloped in a bright flash of flame, its pitiful moan resonating in your head. Got it. Alright, let's take these torches. Congratulations, you have earned the Torchbearer achievement. Hey, we got an achievement. Go us. Okay. I see a thing here. I see this. We got a cloak. Cloaks are good. This rune is firmly attached to the wall, glowing with power. Is there a way to die here too? Let's save again. Try as you might, you cannot pull the rune from the wall. With a creak of protest, the door opens. So there's a rune here. Maybe we can try to pry it from the wall with our thing. You try to pry the rune from the wall with the dirk. As it is held by some magical force, it won't budge. Alright, we'll try casting a spell on it. Let's try casting a spell. Well, that did something different. It backfired in spectacular fashion. Well, that's interesting that it backfired, because that means that maybe we can use that rune to have other spells backfire for us. So we can go through the door. And that's about it. So let's go through the door. I don't know how a torch is doing, but we haven't been warned about it yet. So we're gonna go through the door. You wade chest high in the sewer water, wondering just how you got roped into this adventure. Ew. Well, I mean, it looks like pretty clean water.
That's what I was gonna say. That's pretty clean sewer water.
All right, we're gonna take this. We're gonna take this. We're gonna open this. I think this is the way to the mirror room. It looks like there's something else down here. Chest high sewer water fills this. It adds a rather unpleasant smell to the surroundings. Oh, what's this? There's something over here. Their meaning strangely familiar. The letters E, P, O, and R have been carved into the wall. Rope. Rope. Oh crap, what were we supposed to do? Oh yeah. You speak the word written on the wall into the empty room. Epor. You say with confidence. You were hoping it was going to be easy, but it's not.
Is your avatar dumb?
Well, this is a remake of a game. So in the previous game, I think you said Epor and something happened. Where in this game, apparently it doesn't work. So. This opening is some 5 or 6 hands wide. Oh, we got a scroll. Let's open the scroll we got. Oh, we got a new spell. As you read the scroll, one particular word stands out. Entrance. Or entrays. Entrays. In your mind's eye, you see a glyph glowing powers. You write down the strange marking in your scroll book. The scroll crumbles in your hands. You've learned a spell. Well, let's look at that spell and see what we can learn from it by looking at it. The meaning of the spell glyph is clear. Entrays, you whisper, as the way seems to open in front of you, a metallic screech echoing in the recesses of your mind. This is how we get past the mirror, I think. I don't know why Epor doesn't work here like it did before, but it doesn't. Maybe we can use this on it. No, that doesn't work either. Whoops. Eat water.
Ew.
I'm gonna save and eat the water. I want to see what happens. You gulp up some water. Wow, the water tastes terrible. Ew, gross.
Alright, I've had my snack. I'm bed now. I've been up way too late.
So I think we need to drain this somehow. Because there's stuff down here that we can get if we can drain this sewer. So we need to somehow drain it. We need to drain the sewer, which might have to do with the thing in the entryway. It also looks like there's magic up on the ceiling, but it doesn't actually get... I don't think we can go this way. But we can!
Wow. I'm going to bed.
We can't go that way. Well, okay, we don't even need a rope. Alright, so I think we need to use the spell on this mirror. That is my guess. That is my guess. Wait. You jump and manage to find a handhold within the hatchway. After a frantic moment or two, you manage to pull yourself through. This room reminds you of the elven house at King Otto's lair. You remember taking your sister, hoping to lose her in the reflective maze. Apparently, I did not like my sister. So this, we want to use, I believe, on here, this. You visualize the glyph in your mind and release the power of the spell. The effect produces some fireworks and a headache, but little else. Doe!
No!
It didn't work. So I thought we were supposed to use it on. But it didn't work. Darn. Darn. Oh, we also are cursed. We're also cursed. So we have to cure our curse too. If we don't cure our curse in a certain amount of time, we will die. So we have a timer on our curse right now. Oh, I just had an idea. I was thinking back on what we did, and I had an idea. I had a thought. What if we put this thingy, our skull, into here, and then this provides electricity, right? So the thought is maybe that one little lever thing was missing power, so maybe it will power it up. And we can take it back out if we need to, which is fine. So let's try this. How close is it? The fucking momentarily mesmerizes me. Okay, well, let's look at this. Is it powered now? Well, let's save again. We can't. Oh, like a gaping maw of strange beast, the hatch lies open. You take a step closer. Stone compartment harbors a strange mechanism. One comprised of levers, rods, and gears. Okay, let's save. Okay. I think maybe this will work. Look, the button is now glowing, so let's hit it. Oh! It works. It's kind of, maybe, sort of, but not really. Oh, what's that? The wizards use many mechanisms like this. If the levers are positioned correctly, one only needs to press the button to enact great change throughout the castle. Great change. I like great change. Okay, this seems like a puzzle, maybe. I don't know. Oh, it resets? Oh. Let's put them all down and see what happens. Huh. Well, this is interesting. The same ones move, so let's put them all down. What the heck was that? An aspiration appears before your eyes and you hear the echo of the banshee's scream in your head. Oh no! We died. Well, that sucks, I think. I think we died. Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't die. It's just reminding us that we're cursed, apparently. Maybe we're halfway through. Maybe we're halfway through. They added more dead ends, apparently, where you can just get yourself in an unbeatable situation. That's fun. right, let's keep going. Okay, we're gonna pull these two down and hit the button. The mechanism glows, vibrates, and begins to move. The sound of rushing water comes from... Oh, I think we drained the sewer. I think we just drained the sewer successfully. Okay, cool. All right, so let me mark that one. So we got down. We got down, down, up is drain sewer, maybe? Okay. That's number one. Cool. What would be number two? Number two, maybe we'll go the opposite of that. We'll do that. The opposite. No, that didn't work. These are like combinations. Okay. Alright, what's this? Use gear. Take gear. Wait, we can take this gear? You fumble with a loose gear, but you do not have enough leverage to pry it away. Okay. Can we actually take it? Alright. You jimmy the dirk under the gear and manage to loosen it a bit. Unfortunately, the lack of leverage proves you kind of looks like you're gonna need a bigger sword. Okay, well we have a big sword. Okay. So let's use our sword. Okay. We got the gear. And we also see some stuff behind here. Okay. So I think this was one combination thingy that we had. And this looks like the other one. So let's do that one. Can this thing work without its gear? No, you need the gear, apparently, for the damn thing to work. Okay. You punch the button, the gears come to life and rotate. You hear the rush of water somewhere nearby. Wait, did we not want to do that? Did we not want to do that? All right, so I think we did some stuff, which is good. So let us go back. I'm afraid about our curse. I am really afraid about the curse. The curse is bothering me. So let's go this way. So we had two locations that had water. We had was this the way to the sewer? Let's save again. Yeah, this was the sewer. Alright. Now we can take this, whatever it is. Yoink! We'll yoink that. Anything else we can do? So, apparently this was just a hint. This is a hint to us where, this was supposed to be, I guess. And I think using this way instead of the other way, that electrical barrier means nothing to us. Because we can go back into the mirror room and between the sewer and stuff. So the barrier means we can get around the barrier now. So we don't care. Okay, I don't think we can open that, but it gives us the option, interestingly enough, to try. Okay. We also got a new spell. It could be used here, maybe? Let's try it. No. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, the other place is where the waterfall was. So that's back here. Keep going back. Over here. Over here. There's water here. And over here is where the waterfall was. Okay, that one still seems to be going. Okay. Interesting. I'm kind of surprised by that one. Maybe we need to do it again. Maybe only one can be active at a time. Is that possible? I don't like all these moves I'm taking, though. I mean, I really don't. Not a big fan of it. Okay, we're gonna do the first one. Because we did the first one and then we did the second one, so we're gonna try the first one again. Because the second one may have reset the first one. So we're gonna try the second one now. That was it, right? I hear the sound of rushing water deep in the castle. Did I hear that before? Is that what I heard before? Double click. Okay, here. There we go. We did it. And notice, hey, the elemental is gone. Where did the elemental go? Without the waterfall feeding the ancient waterway, the riverbed now resembles a muddy and rocky trench cutting across the ground. Okay, so now we can go this way. Oh. The small cave takes a great hideaway, concealed as it. This may be our curse. This may be the thing that helps our curse. This may be it. Oh wait, there's another skull with a symbol on it. You notice a strange symbol on the forehead of this skull. The mark is not carved, but rather fused into the bone. Yoink! We also see the symbols etched on the wall look something like the written language of the steppes magi, who are traveling trope of performers and fortune tellers. You remember visiting one such carnival in your youth at Stormhaven. This rune glows with power. It is firmly attached to the wall. This rune glows with power. It is firmly attached to the wall. So we need to figure out how to get these runes unattached. What are these? These are stones. Let's take them. Let's open the skeleton. We got scrolls. 2 scrolls. Okay. Let's see what these scrolls are. We may have gained some more spells. We did. We gained mix. And let's look at the other one. No, this one is not a spell. You read this. You read the hastily scrawled words in the scroll. Brother, if you are reading this, then I am no more. Our best defenses cannot hold against this power. I fear we have underestimated his ambition and the depths he would travel in the dark arts. Protect the seals at all cost. He must not get them. I know it is forbidden to enter each other's demesna, but I implore you to follow the ley lines. 2. Lone keep and add your strength to Altalms. If nothing else, perhaps your weather master can blunt the evil one's advance, especially with your support. Fare thee well, Fandril the High. Okay, so we got another spell. Let's look at it. The shimmering glyph translates to the word minx. The complex meaning seems to imply a recipe of ingredients put together for a mysterious purpose. Interesting. I assume we can't take this. Try as you might, you can't pull the rune. Well, let's see if we can use a item to do it. I doubt we can, but we can always try. No, we can't do it. Alright. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Apparently F1 triggers retro mode. So this is retro mode. Okay. Doesn't look like we can do anything else in this room. So what do we need to do now? We got another... We also got a cloak. Sure. This is still full of water. Even though we drained the thing, there's still water flowing. So this is not dealt with. Okay, we better light our torch. Better use another torch. Okay. Alright, so I'm not sure what to do now. I'm really afraid of dead ending, and I think we might dead end in this one and have to restart because of the curse. But knowing what to do, we can quickly get back to the point. I don't know how long they gave us. I'm guessing they gave us a somewhat reasonable amount of time. I'm hoping they gave us a somewhat reasonable amount of time. I'm trying to think about what to do. If we go this way, we go that way. No, we don't. Wait. I'm actually... Oh, yeah, I remember now. I'm gonna go back to the sewer. I think there might have been a way to go in the sewer. I could go to the cave. Do I want to go to the cave? Probably not. I probably don't want to go there. But let's save. Well, we've already saved. We've saved close enough. Nope. That kills us. As you scramble up the rocks, a goblin appears, levels a bow at you and fires. Fortunately, it misses and hits the rock at your feet. Unfortunately, the arrow ricochets and embeds itself into your left eye. Okay. Boo.
You have chosen poorly, young Jer.
Okay, so going into the cave where somebody's firing an arrow is a bad idea, which makes sense. That does seem like a bad idea. I'm not going to disagree with that. But I wanted to see what would happen. Okay, this time we didn't get an arrow fired on us. That seems to be random. So we're gonna go this way again. We're gonna go this way. Wait, there's nothing here, is there? No, it's just that rune thing. We're gonna go this way. And... Wait. Wait. Oh no! Apparently that thing is temporary. Oh no, we did the other one, so this one turned back off. Ah! Okay. That's right. Crap. So we have to go back here. And we have to go back and do the other one. Which was... Mid down. And push the button. There we go. And I also keep forgetting we can double click on stuff too. Wait, no. Yeah, this was where we wanted to go, wasn't it? No, wait, no, wait, no. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't want to go this way. Ah! We're gonna go through the tunnel. All right. So let's look at this stuff. The glass bottle is empty. Let's look at the key. The wrought iron key is half a hand in length and pitted throughout. A strong metal bar appears to have come loose from a sewer grate. Okay, let's see if we can fill this with water. We can, with stinky sewer water, apparently. All right, let's try this on a sewer grate. You attempt to force the grate open, but the bars are firmly anchored in place. Okay, let's try it on another one. I think this. Oh, you lever the bar under the bars and pry them open, and we can try it on this one too, I suppose, just to make sure we try all of them. Yeah. Okay. So then let's try and go this way. Oh. Peering into the darkness, you drop down in the muck and crawl through the tight opening. The stone den is damp and smells of copsey, and green foliage. As if a mirage, the far side of the cave shimmers and power emanates from a standing stone obelisk. Let's look at that obelisk. The stone obelisk is nearly 10 hands high, embellished with strange glyphs and 3 deep notches. An inner hum emanates from its center, setting your teeth on edge. And here's the retro version of it, right here. This fleshy fungi has a red-topped colored top speckled with flecks of white. It's like a Mario mushroom that makes them bigger. So let's take one. Yoink! And then we're going to save. And then we're going to eat it and see what happens. Because why not? You gulp down the mushroom, choking a bit on the arid taste. And nothing happens. Okay, let's eat more. We can take 3 of them. Okay, nothing happens. Alright, we're gonna reload then. This place apparently is called Wizard's Den. Alright, we're gonna take a few mushrooms. We're gonna take them all. We might as well. What else can we do here? We can look at this, but that's about it. We can't do anything else but look. We can actually cast a spell at it. And we might want to try that. We might want to try casting a spell on it. Let's try this one. Nothing. Let's try this one. Nothing. And let's try this one. Nothing. And we might as well try this one too while we're at it. Something happened! Holy crap! Something happened! A strange apparition coalesces from within the obelisk. The ghostly figure of an old man cloaked in a shimmering veil. Oh.
You have done well, simple soldier. Now, listen if you have ears.
I do.
Since the shadows grow long and time fleet. Some 40 years past, an evil, the likes the world has not beheld, escaped its prison. Talimar, the Black, he of whom I have already spoken. This Warlock Lord brought forth his dark magics and conjurations, and unleashed his foul vassals, desecrating these sacred halls. Talimar has laid waste to the combined power of man. And what of the Circle of 12, the great wizards? They are no more. I am the last. Pity me not, boy. We were resolute in our judgment, but erred greatly. 'Twould have been better to put our brother to death, but mercy and folly prevailed. I know not Talimar's full plans, but have discovered enough to fill my heart with fear. And yet, hope remains, and it stands or falters with you. Fare thee well.
Was this optional? Did I have to do that? Lakmar, the Timeless, vanishes, leaving behind a scroll, a glowing orb, and the words, "Fare thee well." Congratulations, you have earned the Wizard's Friend achievement. Okay. Let's grab the orb. Let's grab the scroll, which probably, I would guess, has a spell on it. It wouldn't make... No. It doesn't have a scroll. It doesn't... Apparently, it doesn't have a spell on it. You read the words on the scroll aloud. 5 to find, 3 are won. 1 gives access. The Bladed Sun. The Silver Orb to banish below. Oh, the Silver Orb is the orb that makes ice. Isn't it? The silver... That's right. I remember that. The Silver Orb makes ice. The Staff of Ages to vanquish the foe. Joining to the Golden Thorn. The last to invoke the Platinum Horn. This is from the original game. I remember this. I remember this. 5 to find, 3 are won. 1 gives access. The Bladed Sun. The Silver Orb to banish below. The Staff of Ages to vanquish the foe. Joining to the Golden Thorn. The last to invoke the Platinum Horn. I remember this. I remember that. Okay. Well, this seems like a good place to stop for today. We got a cutscene. We got some stuff. We don't know if we're dead-ended or not. But we might be. We might not be. Who knows? Our torch is burning. We've got a bunch of them left. Who knows how much time we have on our curse. But we got to find a way to cure that curse. Maybe we've already cured the curse. I don't know. I doubt we have. I mean, we can. I guess we can look at ourselves. Okay, it still says we're green. That's not good. Alright, well, we saved it, right? Oh, we need to... Do we need to save it again? Let's save it again. Oh, it's the autosave. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we hadn't saved it. So now we have saved it. Alright, so that is 2 hours, 19 minutes, and 35 seconds into Shadowgate. And we have died 9 times. So we're going to quit.